Hey, Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London. Hares and Piggies. Snakes and barrels, yeah, right. Too much Metalocalypse a decade or so ago. Some things still stick. Anyway, I did some looting off camera to speed this along. But apparently didn't get everything. Alright, let's keep pushing. Nope, we're not getting that one lined up. There should be like a radroot or a ladybird or something. Yep, there it is. Ladybird. And the fact a loud gun just went off in the room nearby and those freaks didn't act is kind of funny, actually. Oh, shit.
Nothing there now.
So we got two hoolies left.
This forever.
I'm gonna save.
One last job, then I'll call it quits.
Alright, so we need to keep this slow.
Huh?
Oh, that's lovely. Well, they're not all dead yet. Alright. Alright, that's dirty water.
Where'd that creep go?
Alright, we need to catch up and pronto. Alright. Let what I just chowed down on heal. I can live on that.
Handle the heat, huh?
Okay, we still got one full left. And I'm just glad I was able to survive that. Oy. Not fun. Well, successful fight means we save. Well, was, by the letter of the rule, successful. I'm still alive. And the only thing in that large toolbox is a pair of scissors. Isn't there a turret here? Yeah, it's right there.
The hell was that?
Okay, my stealth abilities absolutely blow.
Get a grip. My arm! Thought you could hide.
He's toast. I do not have... Whoops. Okay. That thing's chewing me up. It's spitting me out. Alright. I want the extra XP for that stupid thing. There we go. Alright, successful fight means we save, and we are done here. And starting to run low on 9mm bullets. You know what? Shits and giggles, can we make anything? Okay, need a lot more fiberglass and some more oil. We do add better gun nut. Okay, can't do anything with the receiver without gun nut. Does it actually do anything? Actually, yes, it does. But I can't do a damn thing with that, at least with 1 point in gun nut. Well, that sucks. You know what, shits and giggles, let's take a look at the balisong. It's all blacksmith, isn't it? Or sneering imperialist. Okay, that one doesn't do anything about damage. Okay, the only thing that actually makes a damn is this blade part here. Glass blade's great for sneak attacks. Okay. And none of that shit means anything, because we're a gun build. Okay, a chem station that's very tiny. Oh, it's a rebreather station. Okay. Alright, so we can make some combat rebreather. Water breathing, fortified speed +1, fortified damage +3 for 3 minutes. Does not prevent TAMS radiation. I will make some, because, well, extra speed is always nice. Some 32 rounds, some more effects. You know, we'll sleep for an hour, get our health back. Alright, that's a new weapon. Crude revolver. Let's take a look-see at it. Bought one recently, but now that I actually have one on hand, it's slow as hell, but it does have a kind of a nice kick to it. Okay, bit of an aim on that. I won't complain. Grab the spike armor. The spike armor is probably crap right now, isn't it? Actually, what the crap our protection is, this might actually be... Nope, it's not better. Okay, never mind. Some beers, a bottle, some more effects. Power relay coil, that could be useful. Alright. Well, since we're here, let's take a look at crude revolver and see what we can do with it. We can change different ammo types, which is kind of nice. Okay. And we have no adhesive. Could go with the short light barrel, which will decrease weight, which will improve hipfire accuracy. And everything else is going to require at least a point gun nut somewhere. Looking at the grip, and yeah, we're not getting anything out of this, are we? Scope. Ooh, could get a reset. Could get a reflex sight if we had the adhesive. Muzzle. No. Bayonet. Well, we could. But that's not important, seeing as how we don't have any adhesive. Alright. What we do need to do, though, is get the hell out of here and report back to Jen. I'll just get the XP for picking a lock, right? Okay, back outside of the hardware store. We need to get back. Actually, why am I doing this? Just fast travel. Actually, that would be why I can't do it. There's some enemies nearby. Which I said, the hell with that. I don't see any enemies. But if the game's going to do this to me, we might as well just walk it back. See if there's anything in this bus. Nope. We'll go by the glades. Oh my God.
Oi, if you're looking to make the most of them ticks, ain't no better investment than wrapping yourself up proper in armor.
He's not wrong. Where do you get all this gear from? Who's your supplier?
I'm flogging armor for the AI Bearing Way get-up, down in Thameshaven. A lot of people don't do business with the Thames folks, see? They got a bit of an image problem on the count of their image. So they hired me. But they really do make decent gear. The daft ones strut off with now, but they're wise up right quick, if you know what I mean.
Don't you need some kind of license for all this merchandise?
Are you a copper or what? Asking all these questions? Either buy summit or don't.
Alright, let's see what you got.
What you see is what you get.
Well, what that also means is we can sell some stuff. We're actually going to sell the crude revolver because we already have one. Back at the hideout. Sell the pipe wrench, the crude auto, the trowel. Oh, right, that's my gas mask. Also all the hooligan stuff that I'm not using. Alright, that'll get us a couple of ticks. Alright, let's see what he actually has. Alright, it looks like he's going to have some decent stuff here. So we're going to sort by damage so we can get the most practical thing we can get. And by practical, I mean most protective. For now. Okay, we're going to grab the heavy trapper chest piece. Which means we can sell off the leather chest piece. Okay, and we'll grab ourselves a right arm. Ooh. Yeah, now that I can actually see what we've... Alright. We'll grab a trapper leather... Oh, no, wait, we don't have the funds for that. Okay, the rest of the trapper gear is a little out of our price range. Cavalry right arm? Yeah, don't mind if I do. We'll sell the boiled leather left arm, right arm. Okay, a metal left arm? Yeah, don't mind if I do. It's a damn sight better than this hooligan left arm. Metal right leg seems to be better. Sell off the cricket right leg. And we just need a better left leg. No, not leather. And he's got a hooligan rebreather. Okay. It is expired, though. And it does not look like we're going to be able to improve our left leg for now. Yeah, what are we rocking for a helmet? Oh, right, motorcycle helmet. Alright, so that's as good as it's going to get for now. We'll confirm this trade and we'll break ourselves, basically. Let's put on our new kit. At least until our stealth gets better. Alright. Well, at the very least, that'll definitely help us take a hit. Okay. And we'll save after all that. It's definitely good to know Osmo is around town. It's going to be a safe assumption that everybody else is going to be in different locations. Sweet. Alright, so this also means we can actually head back to base first and drop off our crap and reset a little bit. Alright. We're back in proper vagabond setting, so let's go inside. And that was the best not fast travel I've ever taken, because we really improved ourselves. Oops. That was an accident. Alright. Get rid of the crap. Anything we can stash here? The dirty water. Yeah, we got a lot of Dutch beer on this one. some ladybird meat. What's it there? Over here. On the 9mm, which we will swap out for. Where's that crude revolver? There it is. And we still have the 32, but let's be honest, this is a lot better. Even though the 32 is worth more, the revolver just hits harder. And that's kind of what we need right now. Alright. Scroll down to the bottom, sort out the drink situation. We got our beers queued up again, so that's good. Oh, okay, I forgot about that ion brew we can throw in the other spot. Anything else? Don't need that many more Morphexes. Everything else is good. Yep, forgot to put that ion brew in there. We're still at 54 pounds. Which will do, I mean, especially since we do have heavier gear now. But we are pretty well protected, at least until we start getting our stealth up big. Alright, let's turn in our quests. Speaking of getting things up, maybe we can get a level. Okay, back inside the Swan. Okay, let's go talk to John.
Oh, well, you're back.
Why do you sound so surprised?
To be totally honest, mate, I didn't think you had a bleeding chance against those dead-eyed junkies. But I've never been happier to be wrong. Now I'll be able to get this place back to its former glory in no time. Here's the tickets as promised. Also, before you go, I want to give you something that's meant a lot to me over the years. But I think you've earned it. It's my lucky red rat smasher. Hopefully after we make these restorations, I won't be needing it anyway.
Alright. A slightly heavier weapon, but it slightly slower, but it does have a good bit of punch. And there's that level I wanted. Alright, so we need to start cracking down on our combat here. The first question is, do I want to go with Sneak or do I want to go with Gunslinger? I think we'll go with Sneak.
What's your bet?
Alright, not much left here, so...
So I can see exactly where my knife would fit.
Alright, well, they're still not overly happy with me, but side quests are side quests nonetheless. Let's take what we can get and let's get out of here. Take a look at our melee weapons here. Red Rat Smasher does 25 damage, and the Balisong does a whole whopping 12. That's like double the damage, so. Alright, now we got to do the main part of this, which is make our way down to Nadia's. Well, we've got better weapons, better armor, and better stealth, so why don't we try the Glades again? Okay. Save before we go in. Now, if you remember what happened last time, was not so fun for us. Yeah, that's a lot of ceramic there, so that's always good.
I see you there.
Alright, they caught me. Oh! Did not see that turret there.
No.
Must be stopped.
I hope that counted. It did not. Alright. So we'll pop it that way. Kids meal. Cigarette. I've become addicted. Dutch beer. Shroom soup. Get out of the way of the turret. Oh no, you don't. I'm toast. Okay, I lasted longer, but that didn't work very well.
I shall.
Alright. Pop kids meal, cigarette. And that's it for now.
Your corruption must
Evil must be stopped.
Shall ascend. I will avenge.
the
You will
demon
not
uses
achieve
its strength.
enlightenment in this life.
Do not supplement.
Damn it! Okay, I'm just not ready for this yet, am I? Alright, back out we go. Okay, so that's clearly not gonna work. I really thought it would. But we've gotten better, but we're not quite there yet. I think what we need to do is we're gonna head west for a little bit. I want to hit up that traveler's camp. Mostly because there's nothing else nearby it. Little isolated area. Let's check it out. But I think we're going to do that on the next episode because, well, we're starting to run a little bit long. Ooh, wild mute fruit. Good there. Oh, that's the back way out of the library, I guess, huh? Oh, no, wait. Never mind. That's just your boy once again, being an idiot. Okay, we already got that. Yeah. Starting to get into a bit of the tall weeds here. Oh. Churchill Park. Alright, so we're going to save it here, and we're going to quit here. Next episode, we're going to take on the denizens of Churchill Park. And we're going to head to that traveler's camp. We're going to explore a little bit before we go check up on Nadia. Alright, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London. Hares and Piggies, not snakes and barrels. I'll see you all next time.